What will become of me from now on? Am I fated to be another clickbait Fortnite YouTuber? Or a commentary YouTuber? Maybe even create some fake drama? Perhaps it doesn't matter. YouTube has long lost its slogan, and nothing will ever bring back the old days. Maybe I should just conform to the rest of the YouTubers, react to a couple TikToks, maybe even make my own TikTok account, make some Twitch funny moments, start streaming. It wouldn't bother me at all. Wait a second. I'm a degenerate. I can do whatever the hell I want. Hey, how's it going, gamers? Welcome back to another video. And as you can see, I am indeed a dumpling. Because I woke up and the plot was like, frick you, dude, you're gonna be an egg roll today. And your first question may be, yo, if you are an egg roll, why the heck are you a dumpling in the video? Well, to answer that, you're gonna have to go to Mr. Joke Man. So what do they call an American dumpling? That's right, hot dogs. I know, I'm a comedic genius. Now, what do we call Chinese hot dogs? That's right, dumplings, because we put Asians put dogs in the food. Alright, enough stalling. I just wanted to get cash in on the 10-minute mark. So here we go. Let's just jump right into the review. So now your first question is, why the hell are you reviewing Shelter of all the anime? It's not even recent. Well, I mean, it's pretty trendy, and I'm always known to keep up with the trends, so. If you are somehow unfamiliar with Shelter, which, well, maybe I shouldn't really be that surprised. It is created by A1 Pictures to promote the song Shelter by Porter Robinson and Madeon. Now, Shelter is only like 6 minutes, so if you haven't watched it, please just watch it right now, because there's going to be some big boy spoilers in this review. I know you don't want to be spoiled, so you better watch that video in the description. Alright, time's up. Alright, let's start with the review. The story of Shelter revolves around this little girl named Rin, who has basically the whole world at the hands of her fingertips. Like, she controls everything. Except for the people who live with her, which is none. While Rin is hopping around the vast and empty world of her imagination, she begins to experience glimpses of her forgotten past that at first she shrugs off, but it just consumes her, you know? It just consumes her, fragments of her past, like. Her memory displays the moment her father hooks her up to a life-supporting space capsule in order to save her from the impending meteor, planet, rock approaching Earth. As Rin breaks down crying, she sees and reads the last letter from her father, which gives her the strength to keep moving forward as a basically unconscious entity in space, trapped in her beautiful yet lonely imagination, probably never to be found again. Yeah, I ruined the bittersweet moment, but, like, you know, YouTube's pretty edgy right now, boys. I have to survive somehow. The strongest aspect of Shelter that basically everyone who watched the short can agree on is the animation and visuals it showcases. I mean, considering how Shelter had to be a story that was mostly communicated through the animation, the animators and artists put an immense amount of effort and detail into every single frame of this short. I mean, dude, just look at the ice. Look at the lights. Look at them tights. Oh, wait a second. She's underage. I shouldn't say that at all. Also, she's just walking barefoot everywhere. I mean, she's alone in the world. Who's gonna care if she's like just walking barefoot? Like, she doesn't need tights. She's an independent woman. So yeah, just to reiterate, every single part of the animation in Shelter is just fluid and scenic and is able to convey the story of Shelter successfully. So honestly, massive props to the artists and animators. The other major thing about Shelter that I have to mention is the track that it promotes. I mean, it's kind of the entire reason it exists, honestly. While Shelter is unlike other songs that I really like that, you know, have accompanying music videos that, like, match up with the music, like Rolling Girl, Lost Time Memory, and plus Stanchi, the track by Porter Robinson does a fantastic job at reinforcing the feelings of awe and wonder expressed by the animation. Even if you aren't, like, the biggest fan of EDM, you still have to admit that the message of the song and the animation complement each other really well. Like YouTubers and suicide jokes, am I right, guys? I almost made one right there. You see, I'm basically a YouTuber, and also I'm depressed because I'm a damn egg roll.
this way because people say that you are what you eat. It's kind of racist.
Why am I an egg roll? What the fuck?
Now that I've finished discussing the aesthetics, the main thing I really appreciate about Shelter is how much of a passion project it was for Porter Robinson. Yeah, maybe getting the behind the scenes content is not really related at all to the actual animation or music of Shelter, but his story is so much better than the actual story behind Shelter, and really I can't help it. I feel like it's kind of needed to discuss. Porter Robinson was involved in every aspect of Shelter, from obviously the music, to the storyboarding, to the art, to the character's name, meaning this anime film is basically a film crafted by the heart of an anime fan. Whether you think anime fans are cringe or not, you can't really deny the remarkable opportunity that Porter Robinson got to create something that is loved by millions of people. I mean, it's so beloved that many people think there should be a movie or an anime series that accompanies Shelter, but if Porter Robinson is not involved in anything, then it's just gonna ruin the whole magic. A new series or a new movie, or even just a small continuation. The entirety of the creator's process is that Shelter is just a short film directed by one man with the power of many talented animators and artists for the one goal of bringing his story to life. If a studio or a person decides to make a sequel or a prequel to Shelter, I don't think it will feel genuine or have the same magic as the original film. Now, I'm not just gonna get on a soapbox and say Shelter is the shining example of anime, or all Shelter does is just pull at your emotions and just manipulates you and it's a money grab. But I will say that Porter Robinson's journey to creating and releasing Shelter is just an inspiring tale, honestly. I'm not saying that as a joke. No, I genuinely believe that. Shelter is a simple short film meant to push others to move forward even if there is a bitter end. And I hope its success leads to other brilliant passion projects coming to life, even if a creator only creates a film for themselves. I would end with an edgy joke, but this review on the screen right here, not mine guys, please not mine, is enough to suffice. Thanks for watching, and also don't forget to support Madion, he also worked on the song too. Have a good one.
ありがとう。